Okay, great. Just the end of Mercury retrograde. No one's counting. No one is counting. Hi, friends. Hello. Good morning. We made it once again to the internet. We've got resistance bands. Yes. Shall we do a little bit of this? A little bit of this. It seems dark though. Hi. Sorry for the delay. I have ink on my hand. And no cute stickers today. But friends, we will move the body. Don't you worry. Let me just open this up. It's a little bit, I would say, overcast this morning in Santa Fe. Just a touch. Dun 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 dun. Brighten up the mood. Yeah, the camera was acting a fool. It's like, come on. Sometimes I sweet talk my technology. This happened at work last night. We were having a technical malfunction. I was like, you just have to say nice things to the computer. It's science, you guys. Technology is my friend. I hope it is your friend as well. Friends, you got those resistance bands ready to move the body? Yoo-hoo! Fantastic. We're gonna start out with a little stretch here and then we'll just get right into it. My friend Bosu is hanging out. He was doing some work this morning. See you later, Bosu. Pleasure doing business. So let's just come to a good old crab position. That means my booty's on the floor. I'm in the 3rd grade, just kidding. Feet are planted, hands can be either out to the side or behind you, whatever feels good for the shoulders. This is going to open up the shoulders here, so only lift the hips as high as feels okay with the shoulders, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the head travel with the torso. So at the top of this reverse tabletop, my eye gaze is looking at the ceiling, checking out the cobwebs in your house. And then as the hips drop down, you can let the eye gaze come forward. Feel okay with your shoulders, friends? If so, let's knock out 5 more here. So we're firing up the glutes, of course, our favorite thing to do, but also getting a little bit of shoulder opening. I'm gonna call it 3, 2, and 1. Yay, Mercury is in the microwave. Stop it, Mercury. Stop it. I just really believe in the power of the restart, friends. A good old turn it off, turn it on. Sometimes the 8th time is the charm. 8th time is the charm. All right, friends, you ready to get into this? I'm gonna start with a little bit of a sumo setup. That just means my toes are out, my knees are out, a little bit of a wide stance here. So what's gonna happen with the arms, I'm going to just find a little bit of activation here. I'm pulling this apart. I've got it at the wrist. You can always hold on motorcycle style if that's your fancy. But we like the accordion, friends. We like the accordion. I'm gonna actually bring it into my chest. So from this side, I've got my thumbs fairly close to the torso. Bum, ba, da, bum. I'm just gonna pull this apart as a drop down in a nice wide squat. So check in with your feet this morning. Check in with the knees as you go low. Can you really keep those knees pressed out, or do they want to collapse in? We've got to use our glutes to keep them nice and wide. Let's go for a big 8 here. Big 8. My torso is being just super accountable. Nice tall chest here with the band up to my collarbone height. Yeah. Oh, we like it a lot, skis. We like it a lot. I forgot to count. Let's call that a solid 8. Good morning, legs. Good morning. Let's come down to the floor, shall we? So, our old friend, we're now gonna find a tabletop with the shins here. I think we might have hit this one every single class always. We just love this one a lot. So I'm going to have the hands banded here. Today the version is reaching overhead. But as you do so, I'm gonna extend just one leg long. So you can keep the head rested on the floor if it's hard not to keep tension in the neck. But if I a little bit curl the head up, shoulders up just a touch, I'm holding a crunch in the body as I extend the arms long. Again, just one leg at a time, pull it back to center. One leg at a time, ooh, overhead, a stretchy with the arms. Friends, we're trying to get this one into the lats. As I reach long overhead, can you feel those back muscles at all? Let's do two more. Bing, bing, and oh yeah, fire it up, fire it all the way up. Oh, good morning, Stacy. Nice to see you. You have a great day as well, friend. Yeah. All right. Feeling a little heat starting to rush through here. Yes, maybe. Let's get into, I had one more thing written down. I'm so smart. Friends, let's just get into a good old-fashioned abduction. I know I do these a lot, but they're so fantastic. So I'm gonna hook the arches here. La ta ta. You can always hold on to your couch, a table, not your friend. Your friend probably is not gonna help you here. But this is my standing leg, nice and solid, shifting the weight ever so lightly to the side, and then right out to the side, legs away from the midline. We're just gonna burn it for a good little 8, friend. A good little 8. Again, I know I say this every time, but I love to stick my thumb into that top part. It's kind of right below where your love handle is. Feeling the Valentine's in your glute a little bit. Instant burnings. Baby's firing up. Yeehaw! That's what we like to hear. When you're ready, onto the other side again. I'm going to shift my weight ever so slightly onto the standing leg. I've got my thumb in the glute mead of the working side. Just to feel that little puppy firing. Legs straight out to the side. Boom. Oh yeah. Of course, your standing leg here is doing a ton of work as well with those bandy bands. Yeah! Do we even it out? Feeling even in the legs? Just do as many reps as you feel like you won't walk out of here sideways. That's the key to fitness. Nonsense. Shall we bring our bend back up to the hand? So now let's find a little bit of a split stance. I've been doing this one a lot for the love of stretching out this back hip. So what I want you to do before you even load this is drive the back heel into the floor. So from the side, right, one foot is back, one foot is forward. This doesn't have to be like a dramatic lunge, but a split stance where you can keep the back heel on the ground. Yes? So let's spice it up and let's actually do motorcycle grip just to get a slightly different position for the shoulders. So at motorcycle, I just mean vroom, vroom. Yes? Knuckles out. So one heel back, really feeling the space you're making in the hip of the backside leg. Motorcycle hands, I'm gonna pull my right side motorcycle hand towards my right side leg, if the right leg is forward. So forward, twisting toward the forward leg for a good 5. I'm really just intensifying the stretch on this split stance. Oh yeah, but getting the shoulders on board. Ooh, it never takes anything very dramatic to get the fire up in the deltoids. Boom! A solid 5, maybe 6 on that side, and then let's just switch it out for the balance. So yeah, really find the connection with the heel. My full foot is on the ground. Now my left leg is forward, so I'm gonna let the left arm initiate this twist toward the front leg. Whoa, working a little balance. Again, proud chest, not rolling those shoulders forward. Yes, hurrah, hurrah. Do you feel this stretch in the hip, friends? Keep driving that heel towards the ground. Oh, it's so fast. So fast, so efficient, these rubber bands. That's why we love you, little green thing. Pardon me, my heater's turning on. We don't need no stinking heat. We are working out. The heat is happening from the bodies. Yes, yes, a little chilly this morning, a little overcast, but to be honest, the weather here in Santa Fe has been divine. Certainly for a February. All right, team, so let's just come right back to the top. One more set of those reverse crab tabletops. Feet on the ground, hands behind you. Again, out to the side or behind you. Personal preference there. Go for what does not feel like it is yanking on your rotator cuff. Yes, let's plant the heels, lift the hips. Let the eye gaze go up to the sky. As you bridge. And dropping it back down. Just taking your time here. I like to exhale as I squeeze the buns at the top. But then just find a nice inhale on your way down. Whatever kind of feels natural here. Let's do 5 more. What? So aggressive with your crab bridges. Oh yeah, there it is. There it is, waking up all of these muscles. Ah, yay, very yay. Find your band. Friends, right back into that sumo squat stance. That was fantastic. We're gonna add one element if you are game. So we did our sumo squat just with the hands here. Again, I've got it around the wrist. Constant tension is the magic. This time, when you come down into that sumo squat, feet out just a bit. Again, sumo stance is yours. It doesn't have to be like crazy wide, but it's a little bit wider than the hips. If these are where my hips are, yay, yay. Sumo's gonna be slightly wider. Toes turned out about 45 degrees. So, bing, I've got it in the chest. Once I come down to my sumo squat, I'm just gonna punch those fists forward, bring it back up into the chest, and then stand all the way up. So again, lower yourself down, really own this position, then and only then punch it forward, pull it back in with a little bit of power. You with me? Let's do 8 more. Punch it out, pull it in, and stand. Hold that position, punch, return, so aggressive. It feels powerful to be able to throw a punch and still be solid in that nice squat position, friends. Here we are. I'm gonna call that 5 down, 5 to go. Yes. Again, keeping that proud chest at the top, even though we're extending the arms. Don't let that upper back round forward. Now the fire is really going, friends. That's that 8. Let's call it 9, and the last one here, last one. Hold it, solid, return, So much with the punching. I do love a good bit of boxing in my cardio repertoire. Got the heart rate up just a little. Friends, you got some water nearby? As always, your PSA for hydration is mostly selfish. Mostly for my own good, needs to do it myselfings. Well done, team. We're back on the floor with that overhead, so that pullover is, we're trying to get into the lats. If you don't feel that in the lats when the arms go over the head at all, you could play with the heavier band. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with just a little bit more resistance there. Again, now these shins are holding my tabletop. My arms are overhead. I've got this little bit of pull apart, just like the last move. But now I'm gonna send the arms long over my brains, one leg at a time. extends there. Ah, yes. Dun, dun, dun. If you're feeling like a fancy bloke, you can point your toes. You guys, I was in maybe 2 years of gymnastics. It did not really land, the toe pointing. But every once in a while, they just wanna go long. The toes wanna reach as far away as possible. Let's do 2 more each side. 2, feeling that back yet? Ah, yes. 1, and 1. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Beautiful team. Flippin', beautifuls. Ah. So coming back, split stance. We're gonna take the reps up just a little bit. This one's so fantastic. So again, really focus today. Of course, we're gonna get a little core as we twist side to side, but really wanna give the hips some love. So drive that back heel towards the floor. Motorcycle on the rubber band handles this time, pulling it towards the front leg. You got 8, team? I think you do. I think you do. There's 3s. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 7. Last one. So good. Yes. You might notice that I haven't blown out my voice this week. I'm feeling really good about myself. Trying not to yell, trying to use my volume wisely. The cat is happier. The cat is much happier. Stop screaming, Rebecca. All right, friends, heel down in the back. Motorcycle handles outstretched. Again, checking with those shoulders. Are they crunching up? Drop them down. Proud chest here. As we twist toward the front leg, intensify that hip stretch. Again, really drive the heels to the ground. See if you can feel the hip calling the heck down. Friends, we have to undo all of our sitting. We're all sitting. Whether you're in a car or in front of the computer, on the couch, it's all very crunchy. It's all very crunchy. For all of these muscles right here, we just do a little split stance. We just stretch it out. It's very, very good. Human suit maintenance, my friends. Working on that human suit every day, just for funsies with the rubber bands. How are you feeling? You got this? You got this? Boom, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. So we're gonna do just one more set there. Staying on the simple side. Again, you know, you don't have to do fancy things. You can do fancy things, but I'm on team variety. Team variety and very, very full body, friends. So again, if you've got any requests, please always feel free to leave them in the comments or send me a little message. Happy to hook it up. But if you're ready, let's just hit one more set, starting with your crab bridge. So last time through, I am going to challenge you, of course. Let us band just below the knees. So we've been mostly focusing, when I do that reverse crab, I'm mostly focusing on opening my shoulders. But now, let's make it a little bit of a challenge for the legs as well. Oh, I skipped the abduction. Here, let's count this as our abduction. Ha 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 ha. So it could be below the knees, it could be above the knees. Some people have different preferences in terms of how they like to band their bridges. Either is fine. You know what, now that I have it on, I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna do above the knees, just because it looks cute. That's not right. No, I feel like this is gonna keep me accountable. So, right, as I come up into my bridge here, my knees are pressing out with this little bit of rubber band accountability. Hands are set up exactly where it feels good for you. Tall, proud chest before I even lift those hips up. As the hips come up, the head looks to the sky. Control it down. Big tin here. So this time, our shoulders are a little warmer. Let's focus on the glutes. See if you can keep those knees from caving in the whole time. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Stop 5. Let's do at least 10 crew. 5 more here, a 4. We're gonna hold it at the top of number 1. Here's 2, 1. Can you hold it up high here? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling strong? If so, let's do a little pulse at the top. A 1, out, knees out, knees out. You got this, yes. Pulsing it out. Do you have 10, friends? We're feeling insane. I'm gonna call that 5, 6, just 1 to 2 inches. 7, yes. 8, 9, and holy glute store. That's a little bit more fun than just standing abductions. Ah! I can literally feel the fire coming to my face. Oh, just some silliness, friends. Ah, right in there every single time. So check out the shoulders. If you got a little tension up there while we're holding that reverse bridge, we've got our sumo squat with a punch at the bottom. So I'm going to make fists. You don't have to be jerk. I'm such a jerk. Yeah, that was mean right there. I'm gonna have to remove the not evil from my training, profile. A little bit of mean. I still promise no burpees, team, no burpees. That is my constant promise to you. However, getting into the glutes, we're never mad about it. Sumo stance. Find that little pull apart at the chest. Drop it low. Once you own this position, punch it out. Pull it in. 2 distinct movements. Bada bing. Actually, 3 distinct movements. Hold the squat. Punch it. Long arms. Pull it in. And then come back to standing. Yes. Big 10 here. 2 down. Yeah. And step forward. Bam. Yeah. Use the breath here. 5 down. A 5 to go. Burning it? Yeah, it is. Here is the 7. Push it. Return. 8. So great. Here's a 9. Solid knees. Keep pressing them out. I know they're getting fatigued, but you are holding it. Ah, now you let it go. Beautiful, beautiful, lovely. Shaking out any tension there, friends. So sweet. Oh dear, how did I turn a mobility move into a very aggressive glute burn? What goes on in this silly brain of mine? Yes, we did, friends. So let's find that pullover. Again, you can keep it real medium to give myself the feedback to feel my lats. I'm gonna go with a slightly heavier band for this one, but no tricks on this one. Starting with that same tabletop in the shins, arms overhead. Again, I'm gonna keep constant tension here as I extend the arms long. Pull it back to center. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Again, low back glued to the ground. That one knee that stays in really helps me focus on keeping my low back engaged, keeping my core fired up. Oh yeah, let's do 3 more each side. The 3. 2. You got it, boss. Last time through. Just 1 more each leg. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh dear. Also, my counting is very questionable. This much I know. That's not for evilness. That's just for scatterbrainedity. That's a noun. Friends, your final move here. Still sticking with the idea of opening the hip. I'm not going to intensify this one at all. I love you very much. Let's just finish nice and strong here with 8 each side. So plant that heel, focus on the heel. We should feel length in right here area. Hands out, motorcycle style. proud chest. Drop those ears away. Drop your ears. Drop your shoulders away from your ears. And pull to the front side. Boom. Again, a big 8 on each side, and then we're done, team. 4, 5, yes. 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna do that one out. Fantastic. Just the other side for balance. And we did it, friends. A Wednesday bit of movement. Heel down. Again, just all the love for this hip here. Motorcycle arms. Pull it to the side. Ah, it's a little bit of core. Yeah, we do the twisting things up in here. But focusing on that hip, team. Keep driving the heel back to the ground. Oh yeah. Is that 6-ish? Maybe 7. Let's call it 8. Beautiful! You did it! Good job, camera, for actually turning on. Good job, you human, for showing up for yourself. We love you very much a lot, skis. And team, we'll be here on Friday. We'll do the interval thing. You know we love a lot. Who knows what we'll actually do? Other than keep it very interesting. That's the goal. That's the goal. Move the body in fun new ways all the time, every time. But we will most likely put a timer on it because Friday is Interval Friday. Friends, have a great rest of your Wednesday. I hope you get good rest, good hydration, and I'll see you next time. Yes? Okay. Bye. This got ink on my hand. Who is this guy?